cardiologists try to work out is, this is a thing called autonomic nervous system. There's a problem with the autonomic nervous system is creeping like anything. This is called dysautonomia. Dysautonomia is your heart rate, your pulse, every breathing, even if you are sleeping is being controlled, it is because of the autonomic nervous system. So somehow we people are into the fast world, under the influence of so much radiation, under the influence of so many chemicals. Mostly what I see, people having some issues which are not easily explainable. Tachycardia is very common now. Everyone I see is around 90 or 100 here. It has become a common nickname. Sinus tachycardia, the most common diagnosis I think now. But I don't want to. But any questions will welcome later. And I just want to take a word. Rajeshwar Tiwari ji, he was ex-RERA chief. He was into health secretary also. I would like, because he has consented to be the chief guest here, I would like to welcome Dr. Rajeshwar Tiwari ji. It was so good you came all the way, sir. And a few words about what do you perceive about this thing like health? Because we go to the doctor when we are diseased, and most of the people, most of the thing what I was taught, which we do so well, is heal when it is broken. But in this functional medicine thing, we are talking about after broken cure, you try to strengthen that bone so that it doesn't grow. Prasad, I'm not going to snatch that this one, but K2 and K7 needs to be given to every patient, and we should see that that fracture should be reduced. Please have some.
Good morning, everyone. Esteemed panel here, and doctors, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very heartening to be here. It's a very heartening to listen to you all. Doctors talking about, the integrated system of medicines, alternative medicines, functional medicines. Today, it's a commercial health system. So let me introduce myself a little bit. I worked as an IAS officer here in Andhra Pradesh and later on to Telangana, 35 years, and retired in the midst of the COVID, I retired. So I have, during my course, various postings. I have also worked in the environmental sector and health sector. I was health secretary of this state, Telangana state, from 16 to 18. And I have seen, how the departments function, how the allopathic department of the government, how Ayurvedic department, how Unani department, and how all these, they function in the very compartmental manner. So there is no integration, and there is no exchange of, integrated approach, knowledge among them. I have also worked, as I told you, in the environmental system, and I was so happy to listen when I came here. The doctor talking about, immunity, how it is decreasing among us, because of the modern system of living, and eating in different way other than what used to be traditional way of doing, and then autoimmune diseases, detox, and these are the words, it's a very heartening to listen actually. I just remember one case of, I just quoted, in 1960s, somewhere 65 to 68, Japan was, reporting a particular type of disease and people were dying. So the government, of course, they did some research and found that industrialization was very happy. The Japan developed very much those days. And then what happened? Industrial affluents were joining the sea and the rivers and all, So what was happening? In the sea, the particular, fish was getting affected because of the pollution. And then mercury was being absorbed in the blood. And the human being was eating the fish. And then concentration of mercury in the blood of the human was increasing. And that's a toxic. And people were dying. So how the relation, matter disease, that's what I was talking about. So the things are, there is a huge relationship between our soil, our environment, our air, and our food that we eat, and that affects our body and mind and every day. So, you are talking about, like autoimmune diseases. Actually, in my family also, there is a patient, autoimmune disease, arthritis. I also feel that, all these methotrexate and, that other medicine you told. So they are taking, but then their gut is always a problem. So I can feel that the digestion is a problem. They are always feeling a problem. Probably the gut, as Dr. God told, is the most important thing there. So Good. So, but from the government side, I just remember last, year 2023, Government of India and United, WHO, they signed an agreement to promote traditional comprehensive and integrated medicine system all over the world, including India. So that promotion is already going on. But the most important is the people and the doctors have to accept it. Only then it has to be popular. Because let me tell you that the traditional allopathic medical system has already penetrated our minds. People want quick results, and certain things like serious operations and other things, they do the best probably. So before going to that stage, if we are there to find out the real reason and then treat it in the beginning, in the initial way, that will be the best thing. So probably the technical way of discussing here will be the best. I'm so happy to join you all, and thank you very much and wish you all the best. Thank you.
That was really this one, sir, because what we